morning. Well, we're out. Good eye for a morning constitution. I hope everyone where you are is doing well. Today, we're going to do a little chat on the run. And, so often people get upset. Well, not upset. They get depressed when they're told they have diabetes. And, yes, you have diabetes. But, I think what a lot of people are depressed about is that the life has changed. They can't go out partying. They're going to be different. And you sometimes just have to deal with it. And a lot of times, if you don't take care of yourself, things will happen. Now, if you try to tell a newly diagnosed diabetic this, they're just going to go and say, oh, no, it's never going to happen to me. I can handle it. Hopefully you can see me. Yeah, I guess you can. But so often, people are just totally depressed. Now, years ago, I can remember I was in the hospital. But I can remember I was put in with this newly diagnosed diabetic was going to be put in with me. We were both young guys, and he came in, and all the doors and windows have to be locked, and I just want to be in the dark. And he felt it. And I really wonder how he's doing. Because this is a really sad thing. I always thought, oh, I've got diabetes. Oh, well, that's great. But I can understand where people have come from. And I can hear some of you gasping. Well, for me, it was kind of an awesome thing. Well, I thought about it at first. Now, it was an awesome thing for me because when I started grade 8, I was 200 pounds. And I went back to school and I had lost a whole bunch of weight. And, sorry, I know I'm moving around. My hand's kind of stuck there. And this was awesome. And you know what? It's been, for the first, 2 years, it was awesome. And I'm going to insert a picture here, and I'm sure we all have pictures like this. When I was, about 20 years old. And, I worked hard. And I don't know if I played hard, but I think I didn't do that bad. So, you have to move it along. Now, a lot of people who are, how do you say it, depressed about having diabetes, it's not the end of the world. But especially with the diets nowadays, when I was diagnosed, oh, you can't have sugar. Oh, God, no. Well, everything you eat is sugar. You can't go out and have the malts. Malts, I'm really dating myself here. But you can't drink sugar pop all the time. You can't go out drinking with your friends. But, if things get under control, you will feel so much better. And back in the day, you were given a meal plan. Oh my God. And you had to follow this meal plan. And nowadays, the CDA, just a sec here. There we go. Doesn't give you, or there's not real meal plans. There's sort of like suggestions. They change exchanges to food choices, and now it's just counting carbs. And some days if you're hungry, more hungry, if you are hungrier, then count the carbs and you can have more food. Because I think they've realized that having a life is important for a diabetic. And oh God, you can't have that. You're not allowed that. I can remember that, and I can remember everyone in the store I worked. Oh God, you can't have that. And even when I had a low blood sugar. But I still thought having diabetes was the greatest thing. Now, because of neuropathy, I can't get up and walk all the time. But, I still have a good life. And, if I go out to a celebration or Christmas dinner, I can have, a piece of pie or whatever. But I don't do it every single day. And for those of you who are diabetic and who are just diagnosed, like I said, it's not the end of the world. And don't worry about it. You need to get on with your life. So, get the help you need to realize and move on. Because don't let diabetes win. Don't get out there and lose your foot. A lot of times diabetics will say, oh, well, yeah, I don't have to worry about it. I can handle it. And a lot of times you can't handle it and you'll be in a crisis situation. But don't let things get you down. You can move on and you can be better diabetic. And some people, sorry, I'm in the little dark. Here we go. And it should be in light soon. Oops, what's happening here? But I don't want you to say, oh well, I have diabetes, that's the end of the world. Because it isn't. Yeah, I have a severe brittle type diabetic, but it's not the end of the world, and I can move on. So, just remember that. Okay? And have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.